So over here, they say that the diagram below shows the life cycle of a flowering plant. And for a flowering plant, we know that they reproduce with using seeds. All right. Non-flowering plants, they reproduce by spores. All right. So over here, when we have this very common diagram, very common question over here. All right. We have showing the stages of the seed, the young plant, the adult plant with flowers, and the adult plant with fruits. All right. So you will know that from seed to the young plant, this part over here, okay, if you can draw with me, all right, this will be a what process? This will be a germination process. Okay, see, you got it. If you got it correct, okay, germination process. All right, so that's the time where the seeds, they rely on the seed leaf for the nutrients for it to grow, such that before the first leaves actually appear. All right, so from the young plant, they no longer need the seed leaf because the first leaves or the true leaves can make food for the plant. All right, but over here, when the adult plant with flowers, before going to changing to adult plant with fruits, okay, they need to go through process of pollination. Okay, pollination and fertilization. All right, you can put this down. Is it too small? Can y'all see clearly? Okay, great. They'll go through pollination and fertilization before the fruits will develop. All right, and then from adult plant with fruits, and then going back to seed at arrow D, all right, this is where the seed dispersal takes place. So which is why you have dispersed by wind, dispersed by water, dispersed by animal, all right, or dispersed by explosive action, right? So over here, once you have mapped out all these key concepts and keywords, all right, you are able to choose the answer, all right? Okay, how many of you can type into the chat? Okay, you can type into the chat. All right. Oops, sorry. Okay, you have options 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, most of you got it correct. I see a lot of number 4 coming in. Oh, if you got 2, make sure you check carefully. It's option 4. Option 4. Okay, so take note, is option 4 as the answer. Okay, because the dispersal, all right, is at seed dispersal is at D, all right, while fertilization is at alphabet C. All right. Okay, question 2 over here, we have plant P, plant Q, plant R, and you can see how their fruits or seeds is being dispersed. All right. You can see a very prominent one, okay, for plant R. All of them, the keyword is all of them are all clustered around the parent plant. Okay, so when it's clustered around a parent plant, this one has to be by splitting or explosive action. All right, you can use splitting or explosive action. Okay. And then for plant P, you realize, hey, if this is the parent plant and all the young plants, they are all in a certain direction behind the parent plant. Okay, yeah, so we can take it that there is a wind direction blowing in this direction. So which is why all the young plants are in one direction, they are not on the other side. Okay, so you will know this is dispersed by wind. All right. How about plant Q? Plant Q is the one that is very random, all over the place. Yes. Ariel, right? Very good. You all got it right. This is by animal. Okay, because you cannot decide, you cannot control where the animal fly to or where the animal go to. All right. So this is dispersed by animal all over the place. All right. And you have that. Okay, then we will want to look at the options. For plant P, all right, it needs to have properties that is dispersed by wind. Okay, so they need to have wing-like structure, they need to be light, okay, or they have feathery structure, okay, or hair-like structure which can be dispersed by the wind. All right. So over here we can see This is good. Okay, splits open when right, this is wrong. This is not for wind dispersal. Pod-like structure, no. And stiff hair, no. Okay, so it looks like option is 1, but then you still have to check the rest first, okay? Okay, Q is stiff hairs, which is for animals, very good. Splits open when right, very good. So here's why we have answer 1. Very good.